two apex predators, two legends of the natural world, and one question humans have argued about for more than a century: tiger versus lion, who really wins? Across cultures, both animals symbolize power. The lion is called the king of the savanna, the ruler of open plains, the defender of territory. The tiger is the silent emperor of the jungle, an unseen predator capable of overwhelming animals far larger than itself. But movies, myths, and internet debates often turn this into a simple popularity contest. Science tells a far more complex story, because in real wildlife combat, victory is not decided by who looks stronger. It is decided by biology, behavior, terrain, and one critical factor almost nobody talks about. Today, we break down the real science: size, muscle power, bite mechanics, hunting strategy, combat behavior, environmental advantage, and probability to answer the question properly. Tiger versus lion, who really wins? To understand the matchup, we must first understand how differently these animals evolved. Lions evolved primarily in open environments, grasslands, savannas, and plains, where visibility is high and movement is unrestricted. In these landscapes, survival depends not only on hunting ability, but also on defending territory from rivals. Male lions frequently engage in intense physical confrontations with other males, fighting to control prides and breeding rights. These battles can last minutes and sometimes end in severe injury. Tigers evolved in very different environments: dense forests, jungles, wetlands, and thick vegetation. In these habitats, visibility is limited and hunting relies heavily on stealth and surprise. Unlike lions, tigers are solitary predators. Every hunt is performed alone, meaning their survival depends entirely on their personal strength, precision, and timing. This difference alone already changes the way each animal approaches combat. Lions are conditioned for direct confrontation and endurance dominance. Tigers are conditioned for precision ambush and overwhelming force in the opening seconds. Neither system is superior. They are simply designed for different battlefields. Both lions and tigers are enormous muscular predators, and size comparisons are often misunderstood. While individuals vary widely, both species can reach impressive weights depending on region, genetics, and food availability. Large males from either species can exceed 200 kilograms and possess massive shoulder musculature used for grappling prey and rivals. However, muscle distribution reflects their lifestyles. Tigers often rely entirely on solo strength to subdue prey that may be extremely large relative to their own body weight. This requires powerful forelimbs capable of grabbing, pulling, and holding struggling animals while delivering a precise killing bite. Male lions also possess immense strength, particularly in the chest and shoulders, which play a major role in territorial combat. A lion's mane may even provide partial protection during neck-focused fights with rivals. Scientific comparisons show that the overall strength potential of both animals is extremely similar, and the outcome of any encounter is heavily influenced by the size of the specific individuals involved. Strength alone does not decide this matchup. Both predators possess retractable claws, designed not just for slashing, but for gripping and immobilizing opponents. Their canine teeth serve a similar purpose. While bite force is often discussed in debates, wildlife combat research consistently shows that bite placement and positional control matter far more than raw bite numbers. The predator that successfully controls the opponent's head and neck first gains a decisive mechanical advantage. In many predator confrontations, the battle is effectively decided once one animal achieves dominant position. This is why ambush accuracy, reaction time, and grappling ability are just as important as raw strength.
我都没有用 GoPro 拍，因为我觉得 GoPro 拍出来太远了。
It is about who controls the critical position first. Tigers are renowned for explosive ambush attacks, capable of covering short However, their combat style often involves visible confrontation and territorial displays rather than purely silent approach. This creates two different engagement dynamics. A tiger is optimized for stealth initiation. A lion is optimized for visible confrontation and pressure control. The opening seconds of any encounter are critical because whichever predator establishes the first secure grip significantly increases its chances of success. Male lions frequently engage in territorial battles that involve grappling, pushing, and sustained physical exertion. These experiences condition them for prolonged confrontations where endurance and composure matter. Tigers typically avoid prolonged fights, but regularly perform extremely powerful solo takedowns during hunts, relying on explosive bursts of strength rather than extended grappling exchanges. This difference creates two contrasting combat profiles: lion, endurance confrontation fighter; tiger, explosive ambush finisher. Again, neither is universally superior. Effectiveness depends on how the fight begins. One of the most overlooked scientific factors in predator matchups is environmental context. Dense forest or jungle limited visibility strongly favors ambush predators. In such environments, a tiger's stealth approach significantly increases the probability of initiating the encounter with positional control. Open plains. In open terrain, early visual detection becomes more likely. The lion can prepare for a frontal confrontation and defend against surprise attacks more effectively. This demonstrates a key ecological principle. Predators are optimized for the environments they evolved in. The same two animals can produce different outcomes depending on the battlefield. When researchers and wildlife biologists analyze predator interactions, they do not ask who always wins. They ask, under which conditions does each animal hold the advantage? Ambush-based encounters statistically favor the predator designed for stealth initiation. Direct visible confrontations statistically favor the predator adapted to territorial dominance battles. Therefore, the scientific conclusion is not myth-based certainty, but conditional probability. The lion and the tiger represent two different evolutionary solutions to apex predation. One dominates open landscapes through confidence, endurance, and territorial strength. The other dominates concealed environments through silence, timing, and explosive precision. Neither is universally superior. Each becomes more dangerous when the environment favors its design. And that is why the debate continues, because nature does not choose a single champion. It chooses context. If you enjoy cinematic wildlife documentaries, predator science, and real animal breakdowns, subscribe to Animal Empire, where we explore the true mechanics of nature's most powerful predators. And now the question passes to you: Team Lion or Team Tiger? Comment below.